Paul, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, Chicago, Illinois, and even more specifically than that, I'm across the street from the Office Experience, an immersive attraction that allows you to step foot in the TV sitcom, The Office. Now, myself, I am actually a huge fan of The Office. Not as huge as some people. I believe my dad watches at least one episode of The Office every night before going to sleep. And I think I've heard other people say that they always watch The Office right before bed. I definitely love the show. I did rewatch the entire series during the pandemic, so I hope my Office knowledge is sharp as we go in there. I'm not entirely sure everything it entails. I know that I think that it is a replica of The Office with some exhibits from the show. Very good show. Very good show. I definitely something that you feel like you can always put on, something you can always enjoy. You know, of course, there's the age-old debate on whether or not the show should have ended when Steve Carell's character, Michael Scott, left the show. I think it would have been a good ending for the show. I'm just editorializing here for a moment. I think that would have maybe been a more ideal ending for the show, but I think I appreciated the extra seasons because they were very entertaining. So hopefully a lot of entertainment to be had inside the Office Experience. Please follow me. And here we are, the Office Experience. Welcome to Dunder Mifflin. Oh, this is all very exciting. Uh-oh. Let's try the other door. Oh, here we go. It says, Mike, get off the lift. Daryl Philbin, the head of the warehouse. It looks like we enter through the warehouse here. You can see the forklift knocking over the reams of paper. See the fish up there. I don't remember the fish being in the warehouse, but I have to go back and look for the fish. There's the warehouse basketball hoop. Always remember when Will Ferrell's character took over as the boss, and he made a slam dunk and got permanent brain damage where he could no longer be the general manager. All right, heading up the escalator next to the giant "That's What She Said." Get on the escalator here. Michael, I can't believe you came. That's what she said. Oh, these are all the instances where Michael said, "That's what she said. Put this matter to bed. That's what she said." This is trippy. Happy holiday from Dunder Mifflin, a division of Sabre. The Office Experience. Here's the Office by the numbers, total lines spoken by a character. Michael Scott spoke more words than any other character next to Dwight Schrute and Jim Halpert. See, Michael talked a lot. Here's Toby's nicknames: Jerky McJerkface, Evil Snail, the Antichrist, Satan, T-Man by Daryl, the Silent Killer, Lemonhead, Waste of Life, the worst, everything wrong with the paper industry. But Toby was actually really nice. You can see little bits of Office hidden everywhere. There's the giant word parkour on the beam there. This pole is a refrigerator box from Vance Refrigeration. As we enter, people take turns having their picture taken with the "Welcome to Scranton" sign. I've been to Scranton, Pennsylvania a few times. They did not film the show there, so there's not like filming locations or anything like that. Here we have a map of Scranton, Pennsylvania. I actually did not know that there was a Houdini museum in Scranton. I may need to check that out next time I am in Pennsylvania. Those different locations, the church where Phyllis and Bob got married, Toby's house. And interesting here, you see Chili's point away from the map as do Hooters and Benihana. The reason for this is these locations don't actually exist in Scranton. They were just added for the TV show. This red line is the pathway for the Michael Scott, Dunder Mifflin, Scranton, Meredith Palmer Memorial Celebrity Rabies Awareness Fun Run Pro-Am Race for the Cure 5K route.
But on the count of 3, I need the loudest ever. That's what she said. Are we ready? You gotta be loud. Okay, 1, 2, 3! That's what she said! That was awesome!
All right, entering through the Scranton Business Park. We have a Pontiac Firebird. Not entirely sure, but okay, this must belong to Dwight. It's got a Battlestar Galactica shirt and a pair of nunchucks on the dashboard. All right, here we go, entering the building here. Oh, there's a super realistic trash can. See, this is the Schrute building. Dwight actually bought the building the office existed in for some reason. And here is Dwight's Caffeine Corner. Just a little cafe to enjoy coffee at work. On the walls here we have the different characters separated by department. Here's reception. We have Aaron Hannon. There's some info about Aaron, noteworthy quotes. I would like another alcohol. We have Michael Scott. You can see the Michael Scott costume worn by Steve Carell there. Yes, all the props are on loan from NBC Universal. So some really, really cool stuff here. There's Dwight's knife, as well as his karate belt and his recorder. Now this is pretty iconic. The CPR mask that Dwight carved off of the CPR dummy and put on his own face like a skin mask. And then there's Prison Mike's bandana. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's the Bell's Bourbon Bullets, a murder mystery dinner game that they played. Oh, the wooden mallard with a recording device. Says this was, I guess Jim used this to secretly record Dwight. There's the Princess Unicorn doll. Oh, the Michael and Carol's Christmas card where he photoshopped his face over her ex-husband. And then Dunder Mifflin award right there. Okay, that's Michael's Employee of the Month trophy. It's the sales department. Andy Bernard, Phyllis Vance, Stanley Hudson. Just thought Andy, I liked Andy as the boss. A lot of people did not like when he took over for Steve Carell, but he's really funny guy. It's the accounting department. It's Angela Martin, Oscar Martinez, and Kevin Malone. Some noteworthy quotes. Good old Kevin, he'll do anything. Well, guess what? I will not do a good job. Purchasing and supplier relations, quality assurance, Creed Braxton, who apparently is a real person. I mean, apparently the Creed Braxton character is played by a guy named Creed Braxton. Here's the Pam Beasley outfit. Some more really cool props here. There's the turtle shell where Kevin ran over a turtle and then tried to repair its shell. Oh, that's kind of disturbing. That Michael's gift to Toby. It's a rock that says "suck on this." Oh, the Sabre pyramid. They're the office's version of the iPod or tablet, and but it's actually shaped like a triangle. Here is the Jim Halpert suit. I guess that was when he got a better job. I think he used to not. In the beginning, he didn't wear a sports jacket. There's different certificates that would have been hanging on the wall, on set. And then there's a very iconic prop, the stapler in Jell-O. This was the first episode where Jim puts Dwight's stapler in a Jell-O mold. And here are actual Dundie Awards that would hand out in the office every year. This is Michael's World's Best Boss, Dundee. Jim's Best Dad, Dundee. Meredith's Best Mom, Dundee. And Andy's Doobie Doobie Pothead Stoner of the Year, Dundee. I think this is my dad's favorite quote from The Office. That baby could be the star of a show called Babies I Don't Care About. Alright, unfortunately the elevator is out of service and it is an inconvenience. So we get ready to head into Dunder Mifflin. You can see Vance Refrigeration there across the hallway. Alright, and here we go, heading into the titular office. And here we are in the office. Here's the reception desk where either Pam or Aaron will be sitting at. I guess the Jelly Bellies are glued shut, but so we can actually go in and look around. Oh, you can see it's just one game of solitaire. There's little notes here. Michael's out at 2 p.m. today. Kelly is out sick, remind Michael. Office Olympics today. Let's see if we can. Okay, some of these are all closed, it seems like. Oh, and look over here. We have the sketch of the office building that Pam made in art class. Here's Jim's desk right here. Jim Halpert is writing an email to Pam saying, hey, if that was weird today, I just wanted to. And look at this. We got Jim and his kids. And then we have Asian Jim and his family. It looks like Jim's got a bottle of champagne. I remember he was looking to celebrate something. If you remember what Jim was going to celebrate, leave a comment in the comment section. Here is the Adventures of Jim Halpert. This is the comic that Pam made him, I think for his birthday or Christmas, I forget, but I guess he transforms into a bear in the comics, I think. Here is Dwight's desk. He's got a frame picture of his cousin Mose. It's the Froggy 101 sticker. Let's see. Oh, he has ninja stars, ninja throwing stars, and then his stapler turned into Jello by Jim. Yeah, check that out. Got the Jello. Oh, so good. Dwight's bobblehead doll there. All right, heading into Michael's office here. Oh, look at this. Got all the toys on his desk. Oh, really cool. It's one of his Dundee Awards there. So we can, behind here, the World's Best Boss coffee mug. I don't remember the megaphone. I don't know what these hamsters here are. Oh, he's got a baseball signed by Babe Ruth. Oh, and there's the Foreman grill that he stepped on and burnt his foot. Alright, gonna head into the conference room. Oh, it's my birthday. This is what they would have, all their Christmas parties, birthday parties, always having events. Seemed that they had more extracurricular events than were really necessary. You can actually sit in here and watch The Office if you really want. Here's Phyllis's desk with more of the solitaire. Apparently the actors actually would play solitaire during the show, just if they were in the background, they would just play solitaire. All right, heading back into the accounting department. Here's Angela's desk. See her posing with her cat. She has cats everywhere. Warehouse, 1 p.m. I think that means she's having a tryst with Dwight. She loves the Little Drummer Boy. I remember she actually said that she wanted Little Drummer Boy to expand beyond a Christmas song and be used more as a day-to-day song. Let's see if her office open. Oh, she's got the catalog in there. It's Oscar's desk. It looks like he is one of the only people here that actually has work up on his monitor. And then Kevin's desk. He's got here a gnome, some M&Ms, football helmet. See what Kevin has. Oh, it's a toupee. Meredith's desk here. I imagine she may have some form of alcohol in it. Yes, there we go. Jameson. Over here we have Ryan's desk, and all his post-its are empty. They don't say anything. It looks like he's working on his project Woof, where that's where you send someone a message and it comes in every possible format, by phone, fax, text, and any other thing you can imagine. Creed Braxton's desk. Oh, here's the Creed's thoughts. He thought he had a blog, but apparently it was just a Word document that Ryan had set up for him. A dustbuster on the wall. Here's Stanley's desk. He has a framed picture of a flamingo because he loves Florida so much. There's his face on a coffee cup. It's the Andy Bernard's desk. So you got a design for wholeness. Yeah, he went to, the character was interesting because the character went to anger management, and then he came back as almost essentially a completely different character. It's interesting. Still a good character, but it's odd to see a character change personalities in the middle of a show. Different supplies here. These different office supplies. Here we head into the break area. Looks like different mugs with character faces on it. All weapons are prohibited. All weapons includes pepper spray, nunchucks, throwing stars, stun guns, boomerangs, handcuffs, nightsticks, brass knuckles, and Chinese swords. And look at this. We got the was this the broom closet or supply closet where Ryan's office was moved to? We have the refrigerator here. We have ice cream sandwiches, and then just a big bag of sprinkles. Again, I am a huge fan of The Office. I may not get every joke, so if I'm missing any jokes, leave a comment in the comment section. I think there's a goose. I think there was a goose that Dwight killed and brought to work. All right, from the break room, we're entering into the annex. Here's where they had the Office Olympics, the stand for the first, third, and second place to stand. And here are the pudding lids that they used for gold and silver medals. The string's made out of paper clips.
Gold medals. Wow.
Looks like we got the Office Olympics. They have to walk with reams of paper on their feet. Here's Kelly's office back here. I guess this would have been Ryan's office, but he was moved to the supply closet. There's Toby's desk. You see a framed picture of him when he tried to be a priest. I guess he was going into the priesthood before he switched to human resources. And there's a box of Dwight's complaints right there. Okay, I may have misidentified that. That's the kitchen. And this in here is the break room, where they have the vending machines, the coffee dispenser, and then oh, okay, this is one of Jim's pranks. We put Dwight's stuff in the vending machine, his name tag, his pencil holder, his sheriff's deputy mug. Now these don't really exist anymore, I don't think. These, it used to be like in the 80s when I was a kid, you'd have these dispensers where you'd open it up and it would have like a real sandwich or a piece of fruit in it. And I guess it would rotate. Does anyone know of any of these that still exist? And it looks like the Finer Things Club has been having a meeting here with their cheese and tea. All right, stepping out of the actual office into an area with some photo ops here. Of course. I believe this is the casino night going on in here. Of course, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. And then here you have a viewing of Michael Scott's screenplay, Threat Level Midnight. And then we have the infamous Kevin chili scene.
Stay cold. Go hunt yourself.
And then Michael's two-headed Halloween costume there. Oh, now we're heading into Schrute Farms. Beets for sale. This one's ripe and ready to eat.
Yeah, well, you know what? Nobody cares about your stupid beet farm. Beets are the worst. People love beets. Nobody likes beets. Everyone loves beets. Nobody likes beets, Dwight.
Here's the Schrute family traditions. I remember the Schrutes marry standing in their own graves. That was the final episode where Dwight and Angela got married standing in their own graves.
Yeah.
It says, face your fear. Oh, look at that. It turns you into Mose, who's the embodiment of fear. Well, there's a giant crossword room, Stanley's crossword, where you answer questions, bits of trivia from the office to complete the crossword. Here's the office romance chart. See, Michael Scott has quite a few engagements with women. Of course, Pam and Jim, the classic romance. See, Aaron and Andy and Gabe. There's not even a picture of Gabe. This is Jim and Pam's love story mapped out right here. Here's a interpretive sculpture here. I believe that's the teapot that Jim got for Pam, and I think he put a bunch of sentimental things inside. You have a Niagara Falls photo up here where Jim and Pam got married. There's a timeline broken down, all the things that happened during the office. This is while the documentary was being filmed, and this is things that happened before then, and things that happened after then. Of course, they never even mentioned that it was, you know, supposedly a documentary until the final season. Interesting way they handled it. All right, getting ready to enter the church for Jim and Pam's wedding. All right, you can see they doing this dance. I think it was like a meme at the time, but there's Jim and Pam's wedding outfits. They even have a little area where they shoot the testimonials. Oh, okay, you can actually set up your camera here and read off these cue cards. Yesterday I was scraping some gunk off my wall sockets with a metal fork and gave myself the nastiest shock. When I came to, I had an epiphany. Life is precious, and if I die, I want my son to know the dealio of life. Okay, looks like we are back in the warehouse. Here's the spinning wheel of chores. Let me see, there's Creed's Choice, 10 bucks, punch in the gut, candy bar, manage for an hour. Oh no, the experience is over. I remember these lines from the last episode. I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you actually left them. You know, that really is a challenge. Of course, the classic World's Best Boss mug that Michael bought for himself. Big tuna and Nard dog sweatshirts. Yeah, there's the Nard dog right there. I think that's a tattoo that Andy got, I believe. Of course, they have the classic Dwight Schrute bobblehead that Dwight always had on his desk. Oh, look at that. I don't remember the pig with sunglasses in LA that was on the show. So thank you for joining me here at the office experience here in Chicago, Illinois. Really brought back some good memories of watching The Office, all the little tiny jokes, and it shows why it's such a fun show to watch over and over again. I may need to go do another run and watch, do another run through of The Office. But thank you for joining me. If you like these videos, please subscribe, and I'll let you know when new videos come out. I travel to different roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. All that helps keep this train on the tracks, this boat on the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.